knows. If you like to do the things you know that we shouldn't do, then baby I'm perfect. Baby I'm perfect for you. And if you like midnight driving with the windows down.
What is up, guys? It's your girl Evelyn. Here's my other best friend. Say your name.
Crazy Amber, y'all.
Her YouTube channel is gonna be in the description down below. So make sure to go subscribe to her and show her a lot of love. So yeah. So as you guys seen in the title, we're gonna be talking about how we met. Like you guys seen the recent video I posted, I made a story time about how I met my other best friend. So now it's time for you guys to know how me and her met. So she's gonna explain it.
So yeah, if you guys don't know, my name is Amber, and we met about 2 years ago, back in 2017. And that time I was a freshman and she was a sophomore. And the first time we met was in a place, and in this place we always have to wait for the school bus to come and pick us up and drop us off at school, but very late. So yeah, and in this place that we're waiting for the school bus, one of her best friends came up to us and started to talk about us. Shout out to Brianna. Or Rihanna,
Yep,
I forgot.
Rihanna.
And she basically talked to us, she just talked to us. And one day we were in the school bus and she came along. She was right behind her. And she, in my perspective, she kind of looked like stubborn. She kind of looked like pissed. I don't know. And I didn't know who she was. In that time, in that period, I did not know who she was. I didn't know she was one of her best friends. So since I was becoming friends with Rihanna, I asked her to sit right next to me. And when I said that, she was like, this girl was like,
Don't start. Don't.
And I just looked at her like, I don't know. I don't even know what happened, And she just looked really annoyed. She looked really bothered. And I was like, so, yeah, I didn't want to say hi because I was just a little bit scared that she might be like...
Scared? Why scared?
Because, you look really annoyed. You're like... She's my best friend. I was like, oh.
I mean, Rihanna is not my best friend. She's just like a friend that I'm really close with.
Okay. But yeah, I just didn't want to say hi first because it was just really tempting and really risky. So I just completely ignored it. A few days or weeks later, she was still friends with Rihanna. She still is to this day. She's still friends with Rihanna. We
began talking.
First, let me say how we began talking.
Oh.
So, in the school bus, going to school, we were already in the period that we were both talking to each other. She talked to me first. I was not that social back then. I am now. You see, I made friends. I made other friends. But basically, I was not that social, so I didn't talk to her. She talked to me first, and we basically started talking to one of our class. I only had one class with her, which is math. I don't know what she had. Miss Navarro. If you do not know Miss Navarro, she was a great teacher back then, but she left for personal reasons. But yeah, we
did some app name. I don't know. I forgot the name of the thing that we had to do in the class.
It was experiments, so a science. Yeah. But she also teach math because I also did not IXL, but what was that app?
It was.
She also did math. Basically, she did math. So she did science, I did math. So we were already talking to each other a lot. She would sit right next to me.
Oh, it was Alex.
Alex, there you go. The program of me doing math was Alex. So yeah, we were both sitting right next to each other. We would always say hi, and we would always talk a lot. And she would distract me, and I would get an MP from Miss Navarro every single time.
No. You used to sit next to me, but then at the time, you decided to go where Gary and all of his friends were sitting.
I've been going to his group.
Yeah, that's why. But you used to sit next to me. But
And
then you decided to go.
I didn't. Oh, but I was already going to Garin's group. Like, since when?
That's true.
Okay, so yeah, and then one day we were in her classroom, and one day we were sitting right next to each other, and she asked me something. I think she was like a little bit hesitant to ask me a question, and she was like. Like, I was like, what the heck? Like, do you want to ask me something? And then she said, do you want to be best friends? I was like, uh-oh. Like, I was just, like, back in the day, don't get me wrong, but, like, back in the days, I was really having some trust issues. Because before her, I had problems of trusting people. Because, you know, it's a really long story, but long story short, I went to a huge fight with one of the best friends that I had. It was really bad. I had been through bullying in almost at the end of freshman year, and it was really bad. So I had trust issues. I was never in depression. There's nothing to be depressed about, but I really did have trust issues with some people that I would talk to. So I was really thinking about it of being her best friend. So
it's hard to trust people now these days.
Yeah, and the school that I'm at, it's really hard to be friends. It's really hard to be friends with the people that I'm at in my high school. So, but without, like, you know, thinking, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it being her best friend, even though we literally do have to been through some things.
We have our ups and downs sometimes.
Yeah. But we will never get to the point that we will never be best friends anymore. And I don't want that to happen. So, yeah, I said, sure, why not? And so everything just went smoothly, but a couple of rocks, but smoothly. And yeah, and we've been friends for
2 years already.
2 years. So, yeah.
And here we are.
And yeah. So that's how we met.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So this is our story. Seriously, don't get me wrong. I mean, I have problems remembering stuff, but yeah, that's why I would have added more stuff, but I just forgot.
Yeah, and I'm the one to remember.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it's really, really hard to be best friends with someone because me, in my perspective, best friends are like, you should be there for each other. Even though I'm sometimes never there for her, but that doesn't mean that I can't give all my affection to her, because she literally has some things going on in her life that I'm not aware of. But yeah, not that I need to, I have to. Also, I need to. So I need to be there for her. So yeah, we've basically been friends for 2 years. So if you have like a best friend, just don't give up. Even though you have some ups and downs like we do, don't let it get to the point where you can't be their best friends anymore. For like stupid things too. Don't even ever leave your best friend just because of a stupid thing that you guys argue about. It gets had. Because even though we do argue about some dumb things,
because you start stuff, she starts stuff. Me, I stay calm. She's the one who's no. She doesn't let me talk.
So yeah, even though we do have our big problems, it just doesn't affect to the point that we have to stop being friends. So yeah, we're both happy today. She was singing ABBA, and it was really bad. I know, I flinched because every time you do like that, I'm like,
she's so traumatized. I swear.
okay, so yeah.
I don't hit her. Okay, I don't. Okay, guys. So this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. And make sure to subscribe.
What type of editor do you have? Our social medias will be right here. Make sure that we put that, because you know.
Yes.
So yeah, that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy this story time of how we both met. My name is Amber. My YouTube channel is Crazy Amber. You have to put them together. ER, Crazy Amber with the ER, not ARER. Get that right, please.
So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned for another video.
Bye.
Bye.